Hello, 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 hello. We are going to push to 2K medals, guys. At least we're gonna try. First game here against Michael Schofield. Doesn't break far. Let's do this. Alright. A little bit. Flash my furnace. That's a little annoying. It's gonna be alright. Real set plays for the first one. Welcome. Alright. Actually spent quite a lot of elixir here. I was just gonna go and play a little bit defensive here. Keep out of. Yes, alright. Can you hear me now, Cat Place? I'm doing good, man. How are you? Alright, we put down the giant skelly. Let's go with the furnace behind it. Yeah, let's go with this. Then nice, he popped up goblin curse, so we can go with this and then this. Nice. And that's gonna be good damage, man. It's gonna be very good damage. Javon W. Hello Javon. Welcome to the stream. Alright, we're gonna get one fire spirit hit there, but it's alright. You're also good. Good to hear, man. Yeah, huge damage, and we still have our evil furnace, and he doesn't, so that is big. Let's go with a giant skelly here. We go with the vines, but I think it's a mistake actually. Let's go with a goblin curse here, and then let's zap this. And that's actually gonna be tower, I think. Yeah, we just need a zap. Oh, I think the bomb is not taking it out, but that is actually tower, guys. We're just gonna zap and make sure we take his tower here. Yeah, he goes for a lone graveyard, but I don't think that's gonna do it, guys. That's not gonna do it for him. Let's just go like this. It's gonna take his tower. Let's go to Berserky here. Hopefully he takes out that evil furnace. And there's only 10 seconds left for him, and we put down our giant skelly. And that's just GG's, guys. A very nice first win here. And yeah, man, easy. Alright, let's see if we can get to at least save some skill for us, bro. Alright, nice first game there. I really want to get like a top 10k rating, so right now we are at 1728 medals, and if we get to like 1850 medals, we get like a top 10k rating. And we have also a 69 streak. That is W's in the chat. W's in the chat for 69 streak, guys. We're gonna play another game. On to the next one here, and we're playing against Penny. Let's see. Quaxis WE. Hello, welcome to the stream, guy. WEE we. Oh, okay. Let's go with a Goblin Demolisher here, and he's probably gonna go and pop that ability anytime now. No, he's not going to. So let's just go with a Goblin Hut here and a Furnace, and that should do some damage, but that was actually a bad play by me. I should have just went with the Giant Skelly actually. Bad giant skeleton placement as well. It's a pretty bad start here for us. The answer, yo! Hello, man, welcome. Hopefully we take out the mini P though. Nice. It's not a hero mini P, so Okay, let's go with a Berserk and then a Graveyard because we really want to take out the Elixir Pump, because if we don't, then we're basically cooked here. So he's gonna go with the Golden Knight. Yeah, we're cooked, guys. I think we're cooked here. W stream, thank you, Quaxis. Alright, it's not a lot today actually. Nice. Where? Janja Kubo way 8996. Hello man, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we are kind of cooked here, guys. I don't think we can win this, but I'm gonna try though. But like, this guy has a pump down. He has 3 muskies here, so I don't really know. Let's go with this, and then let's go with the Berserky behind to take out that Berserk. And nice, we actually take out his 3M. I'm gonna just tank the damage on the right. Bro, I had to say the whole name. Yeah, I always do, man. I always do. Dohopn Pan. Hello, man. Welcome to the stream. Let's go with a giant skelly here, and then let's go with this, and then I'm just gonna wait for that mini P to get to the goblins, and I'm gonna go with a berserky with a goblin demolisher to take out those muskies as well. And we should actually be fine here for now. Let's go with a giant skelly here in the back. Then hopefully that doesn't get onto my tower. Good berserk here. Goblin demolisher. And let's go with a graveyard. Hopefully it doesn't have the thingy again. Let's go with this. We're doing some damage with the graveyard. Not a lot though, but we can work with it, I think. Let's go with a goblin demolisher on the right here. Yeah, we're kind of getting cooked, guys. But actually, not that bad. Alright, let's go with a furnace behind this, and we're probably gonna have to go with, let's see, we have to put down 2 giant skellies, guys. We really need to, or I have to protect this evil furnace. Let's go with this. We are now, yeah, so let's go with this again. Then let's go with a goblin hut over here to not pull the royal ghost. Let's go with another giant skelly, guys, and we're probably gonna need another graveyard here. And then let's see what we can do. If he has, no, okay. Let's go with this furnace in the back. Then we need another giant skelly, I guess. But I really don't want to take any damage from that 3 musketeers. So let's go with this. And then let's go with this for some late second damage. And that's gonna be a win for us, guys. We really got him in the last minute. Next game, can you play lockbait? I'm not really good at lockbait. And I don't have the level for this. Can you do shout out? I left accidentally. I can try my best to speak German. Jari Albert 6207. Hello man, welcome to the stream. Ich nicht habe einen Freund. Kann du eine Shoutout? Yes, ich kann eine Shoutout doen. I just did. Willkommen to our stream. Hubert says yippee, GG's, W chat. He speaks in German, lol. Yes, willkommen, guys. What are your thoughts on Hawk 2.6? I think it's a very fatherless deck. It's so annoying, but the people we can actually play Hawk 2.6, I can admire them. They have some good defense. They have some really good defense. The same thing always. Yeah, it is, but like if you slip up one time, you can lose the whole game. So I can. It's still you need to have some skill. Like that's my take on it. But what do you guys think about Hulk 2.6? It was art before. Expo, that is even more fatherless. I don't think there's any skill involved in Expo. You just wait until double single elixir and then you just spam your Expo at the bridge with the Evo Tesla and stuff. So I don't really like that deck. I can respect Hulk 2.6 more. I play Expo. The answer, you're gonna get banned. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. It's all right. I mean, every deck like it's Clash Royale, right? So we can't really hate on any deck. It's in the game, so it got me to 4.6k though. That's pretty good, not bad. All right, let's go with this. And then yeah, let's go with a zap. I don't want to take too much damage here, so all right, let's go with a goblin hut. And then let's just leave that be. Nice. Okay, that's gonna counter everything. I should have probably went with a. We got the arena 18 today. Nice, man. Should have probably went with the furnace in the back, but that's gonna be all right. All right, I'm just gonna let that go. Go with the furnace in the back anyway. I really don't wanna push our luck here. Just play things in the back and maybe we can even get a nice bomb hit here. No, we don't. Okay. Can you play Evo credit card? I don't know. I don't know what an Evo credit. What is an Evo credit card? All right, let's go with a goblin hut here in the middle. Let's see. Are we gonna be able to take out that rascals? No, we don't. All right, let's just go with a giant skelly in the back here. And then let's see. He's gonna. I mean, let's see if he can pop the ability and get to my. No, he's not gonna get to my goblin hut with the ability at all. He's gonna use his poison though, which is very stupid because I have this. So I'm just gonna do this and this, and that's gonna take out the dark goblin. I'm gonna get some nice damage there because he made a mistake there by using his poison there. So let's go with a goblin hut here. And then let's go with a goblin demolisher on the right actually. I don't want it to dash to my tower, so that's pretty nice. Let's go with a furnace in the back again. And then that goblin demolisher is not gonna get to the tower, but we can just easily defend the royal ghost with our berserker and go with another giant skelly in the back. I could have played it in front of the giant skelly, but to be honest, it doesn't even really matter because he has golden knight and poison, so we can go with a nice little graveyard push here now because he used this poison again. And that's gonna take out that royal ghost pretty nicely. Let's go with a furnace. And it's probably, yeah, it's probably gonna split push. So what I was gonna say. Let's go with a berserker here. And then let's go with a goblin curse. And then we should probably be able to nicely defend here. Then let's go with a giant skelly, graveyard as well. Quack sees you're going. Alright, man. I'll see you next time. It was a pleasure having you in this stream. And that might have been a little bit of a misplay here, guys. Let's just go with a goblin hut over here. And then let's go with a goblin curse zap. Take all of that out. Force out his ability. Pretty nice. We just have a minute left here. We just wanna defend here so we don't lose on overtime. So let's go with a furnace behind this giant skelly. I don't think he can actually poison cycle us. So let's go with a berserk here, and then let's go with this goblin curse as well. Zap this just to be sure. Then let's go with a giant skelly on the left, furnace in the back, I guess. Berserky over here, then Goblin Demolisher. Nice. And I think we're having a nice little win here again, guys. I think yeah, we're gonna easily defend, and this is just a GG once again. Yeah, GG's, guys. GG's. Another W. Another W. Playing against Basti from Romania Warlords. JXV dash dash, oh that's not a dash, 2 or something. Nice stuff, bro. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. 2k medals is the goal. Yeah, I mean 2k medals is the goal. I want to get to at least like top 10k. So I want to like, do you see this? Your position. I want to get like a position, you know. I want to get to top 10k. That would be very nice. So yeah, man, that's the goal. But if you can get to 2k, that would be even sweeter for us. All right, playing against Big Furnace. Interesting. Graveyard Gang. Oh, this guy is definitely a Graveyard Furnace Giant Skelly player as well. I can smell it. Loki, I'm just watching while playing. Nice, man. Clash Royale maxing. Alright. Let's see. He's not gonna play anything. He probably has Giant Skelly as well with the Graveyard, because this deck is pretty good after single elixir, so in double elixir, triple elixir. So I think that's why he is not playing anything as well. Imagine it's RG or like Giant Graveyard. Could be as well, because those are expensive decks as well. But since he has Furnace in his name and he's in Graveyard Gang, I think he's playing the same deck as me with like Zappies or something. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see after single elixir what he's going to play. I really don't want to play first. Make me mod, please. 6 Cool 1. I don't know you, 6 Cool 1. It's your first time being here, right? Welcome to the stream. Maybe if you come into the stream regularly, if you are a W viewer, a W chat, then I can make you mod. But right now, it's not possible. But how about me? Yeah, we're probably gonna do like a vote in the Discord soon. Who can be a moderator? I wanted to make Gojo Pigeon actually, because he's a regular watcher as well. He's here from day one. All right, he goes with a giant in the back, so he probably has a giant graveyard. So let's go with a goblin hut over here, and then let's go with a goblin demolisher, and then let's go with a goblin curse, and then we're gonna go with a zap as well. Gonna get some nice, and we have 2 giant skellies on the board now, which is very nice. We're gonna go with a graveyard here as well, and we're gonna do some nice damage. I think if that giant skelly gets to the tower, it's even better. Yeah, that's probably gonna be GG's, guys. That's probably gonna be his tower. Yeah, that is tower, guys, and we take his tower. We the patience actually paid off. He made a stupid play there by just playing everything once, and that's just not gonna work. So let's go, guys. MBM can't join, he said in the server. No problem. I use Zap Inferno Tower badges to lie to the enemies. I don't even use them anymore. That's actually pretty good, how do you say that? Pretty good strat. They would expect you to play it, but then play something else. All right, we just need let's see what we need, guys. So we have 1816, and as you can see, let's see who's like a top 10k player here. Let's see. We are here right now, so we're at 149 local. So that's I think that's like in my country or something, or like in Europe. So let's see who's actually top 10k. Let's see. Okay, so 1850 is not top 10k. 1858 is not top 10k. 1864 not as well. Let's see. 1872 not as well. 1888, no rank as well. It actually moved up a bit, I think. So it's 1899 where you get in the rating. So we actually only need like 3 more wins and then we're top 10k, guys. So that would be actually big. Let's see if we can get there. All right, playing against George CR17. He's also a YouTuber, so let's see who's going to be the better YouTuber today. Let's see, we can win. Okay, 2k is more than enough. Yeah, 2k is more than enough. If we can get 2k, it will be big actually. Okay, let's see here. George CR17. Let's see what he got. I'm gonna play the Berserk. I really don't wanna overspend. Let's go with a Goblin Hut as well. Because the volcano erupted. The volcano erupted where? Okay, let's go with a Zap here. Then, yeah, he's probably playing the same shit as me. Let's go with a Goblin Curse. That could be a mistake, but let's see. I don't think he's playing the Goblin Curse variant, so let's see what we can do here. I think we're actually going to cook this guy, guys. When it's double elixir, he has practically the same deck, but he's running like Knight and Vines with it, and I don't think that's a good choice, to be honest. Yeah, let's go with a Goblin Demolisher. We already cycled to our Evil Furnace, so that's pretty big. And what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna go with a Giant Skelly. I know we aren't supposed to play it in single elixir, but I think it's gonna be fine. Yeah. Alright, if the goblins can... Yes, nice. Okay. Let's go with this now. We played this poison, so that's big for us. Let's go with this, and then let's go with a Goblin Demolisher. Let's go with this, and then zap it. Pretty nice. Alright, let's go with a Giant Skelly here as well to take out that furnace. Then we're gonna just go with a Graveyard over here. Hopefully he didn't cycle back to his poison, because that would be actually big for us. Okay, he did now, so that's pretty annoying. But we're gonna get some nice damage regardless. Alright, let's go with this, and then let's go with a Giant Skelly over here so he doesn't go with his Graveyard. And then let's go with a Graveyard of our own. We're not gonna get to the tower here, but I think we can make a nice little play over here. Let's go with another furnace, use this poison so we can go with a lot of cards here. Hopefully that doesn't survive. Okay. Let's go with a Graveyard over here. And then let's go with a Goblin Curse. And then let's zap this actually. Okay. That is some damage. Let's not take chip damage from the Spirit Goblins as well. Let's go with a Goblin out over here, and then let's go with this, and then let's go with a Goblin Curse. Yeah, that is a lot of damage for him, guys. We're gonna have to make a nice little push here and end the game. Let's go with the Evil Furnace. Let's go with a Giant Skelly. Then we're gonna have to go with the Graveyards. And hopefully doesn't take out my tower here. Yeah, he's gonna take out the tower, guys. He actually played really well. I should have went with the Goblin Curse there when he went for the Graveyard, but yeah, we lost. It's okay though. Forgot to sub and couldn't find your channel? Well, welcome back to the channel, Eros Mirkovic. You're very welcome. Good to see you. Welcome back. First loss of the day, guys. Actually, the first loss of the day. Play against Edgy Saich Air from TikTok, I guess. TT stands for TikTok, right? Right, guys? Okay, let's see. Let's just cycle a furnace in the back here. Yeah, the last game he caught us in a bit of a bad cycle there. Let's make sure we don't get in a bad cycle again. Alright, so goes with a Mini P Mega Knight combination. We're gonna take it out though. That is pretty nice for us actually. Okay, so he has bats, so that is actually very good for us. I'm just gonna wait now. I have to get like a nice push, and he's probably gonna try and defend my graveyard with the bats. Prediction, guys, prediction. This is the forecast. He's probably gonna go with the bats onto my graveyard, so we're gonna just Goblin Curse zap it, and that will actually win us the game. I'm forecasting it right now, guys. Mark my words. Alright, let's go with this. And then let's go with a Giant Skelly. Hopefully it doesn't jump. It's going to jump, okay. How did this guy get to this level? I have no idea, man. Right, I'm just gonna let that go for now. Gonna go with a graveyard. He's gonna probably defend that left side, so let's go with a goblin hut over here to protect that left side tower. Yeah, he just overspent by a lot, so let's go with this, and then this, and then let's go with a graveyard over here, and then he's probably gonna go with bats to defend. Come on, bats to defend. Nice. It wasn't even needed, guys, to be honest. I took his tower anyways, but it's nice to always do the Goblin Curse thingy. It's just satisfying to do. Nice. Does he have a small spell? He has lightning, but we're just gonna go with this and this, and then he's gonna probably try and defend with bats. Yeah, and that's gonna end the game here, guys. We're just gonna get a lot of... Oh no, he's actually... Yeah, he actually has a zap. Okay. He's still surviving. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, interesting. He's still trying. Let's see if we can defend this, guys. Let's see if we can defend this. Go with the Evo Zap here. Make sure that Mini P.E.K.K.A dies. That's actually pretty scary to see. Let's go with a Giant Skelly here, and then Goblin Demolisher. Then a Goblin Curse. And that's gonna take everything out, and we're gonna just get the W here, guys. Pretty scary game, to be honest. Jerry Albert 6207, you're back. Hello, welcome back, man. Yeah, that was a pretty scary game, guys. We could have actually been taken down there on the last second, but we got the win, so pretty nice. Jij bent niet Duits, je bent Nederlands? Ja, ik ben Nederlands, dat klopt. He's a spammer from birth. Yeah, he's like those decks. I hate those decks, but it was pretty easy to win against. So W win there, W win. Let's see if we can win against Antonio from Nicaragua top. Let's see. Let's see what he's playing. Okay, so he's playing Skarmy. That's pretty nice for us because we have a Goblin Curse. So let's see. Let's see what he's going to play now. Going with a Wizard in the back. Let's just go with a Giant Skelly. Let's see what he does. Not gonna play anything else. He's probably gonna go with the ability. Okay, let's go with a Furnace here. Dat had ik niet eens in de gaten. Nou, nu weet je het, jongeman. Okay, so that's gonna actually take out my Furnace as well as my Giant Skelly. Okay, no problem though. Let's go with this. Let's go with this. Then let's go with a Zap. Take out that shit. We had to do it. Or else I have nothing. And we would take a lot of damage there. Okay, interesting gameplay here. I don't know what this guy's playing actually. Pretty weird deck. Hawk Rider, Ice Wizard, Goblin Barrel. I've never seen this. But yeah. Let's see what we can do about this. It's gonna go with the same thing again, I guess. So let's go with a Berserk this time. Yeah, I should have probably went with the Giant Skelly there, but let's go with this. Then let's go with a Zap. Yeah, that was probably a bad play for me, but I feel like he's using a lot of elixir, so I can make a nice little push. Let's try and make a big push here. Let's go with this. Then let's go with a Giant Skelly over here. Then let's go with this. Let's go with this and this. Then let's try and do a graveyard here. Very nice. And hopefully we take out that wizard. Oh, we don't actually. Let's go with this. Go with this. Let's go with a Goblin Curse. Then let's zap this. Okay, uses his zap again. We're gonna have to watch out for his Hawk Rider. Let's go with this, and then let's go with the Berserky. Let's go with a Goblin Curse as well. Hopefully we take it out in time. No, we don't. But yeah, it was a pretty close game. I should have known he would have went for the graveyard there with the Hawk Rider. I know Goblin Barrel, I mean. But it's okay. Another loss. We didn't lose a lot today though. In Arena 14 I played against a Golem, Goblin Giant, Royal Giant, Sparky, Pekka, Mega Knight player. What the fuck is that, man? What is that? Yeah, that last game was that stings, guys. I should have really won that. Should have went way more aggressive. It's alright though. Playing against Eve now. No, this is it's probably a girl. Shouldn't send the SS in Discord, I guess. Let's go with a Giant Skelly here. Played against level 16 Evil Mega Knight and Arena 16. That is actually crazy. Alright, let's go with a graveyard here. Okay, so he goes with guards. Interesting. Let's go with a Berserky here to not take damage from the baby dragon. Also take out those guards pretty nicely. Yeah, we're gonna get no damage here. Pretty nice. Let's go with a Furnace in the back. Okay, so he plays that. Interesting. Let's go with a Goblin Hut in the middle here. Yeah, caught us in a bit of a bad cycle. Let's see what he's going to play for this. Oh, that is annoying. That is very annoying. Alright, let's go with this. And then let's go to Berserk. Cycle back to our furnace. Hopefully I can take out that balloon without it taking my tower. No, it's probably gonna take our tower, guys. Yeah, that's GG's. That's actually GG's. Alright, let's take out uh, those little puppies. You were right? About what? Okay. Let's go with a giant skelly here and graveyard. Then go to goblin curse, I guess. And then zap this. Hopefully take out that tower. Pretty nice actually. That's a pretty good tower there because now we're actually in front now and we can make a nice little push over here. So let's go with a giant skelly graveyard and then goblin curse again, and then we should zap this, and that should be his tower. Should be his tower, yeah. And let's go with a berserky over here, and then let's pull that goblin balloon, I mean. Yeah, we couldn't defend on time. This is going to be a 3 crown game, but it's gonna be pretty hard actually because he's a lot in front right now. Oh no. Okay, so let's go with this. Let's go with a graveyard, and then nah, it's GG's. It's GG's, guys. It's GG's. Yeah. Pretty annoying. Pretty annoying. Javon, you're on the server. All right. Let's see. All right, let's go with this. Eros Murkovic, hello. Even at E-Giant. E-Giant. Okay, let's go with this. I was messaging someone on Instagram. Okay, nice. That gets to the tower. Let's go to Giant Skelly. Bro, Ghost might be the best start. Yeah, it actually is a pretty nice start because it forces out at something. Like always. Okay, let's go to Graveyard here. I know it's pretty aggressive, but okay, he goes with a 3M. But he has no defense on the left now. So let's go with this and this. Then let's go with a Berserky. Yeah, we are cooked, guys. I went a little bit too aggressive there, guys. Yeah, that was not a good play. Alright, let's go with this. That right side tower's already gone, I think, so yeah. That is gone. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. Let's go with a furnace in the back. Yeah, that is pretty annoying. The hunter still lives, so I can't go with a berserky. Okay, let's go with this and this, and go with a nothing, I guess. Okay, let's go to Goblin Hut, Goblin Demolisher, and I really wanna take that right tower now. Nah, it's over, guys. It's over. Let's go with a Berserk. Then let's go with a Goblin Curse to cycle to our graveyard as fast as possible. Nah, it's over, guys. It's over. Yeah, GG's. GG's. Guus S6X, goed gespeeld. Thank you, man. Yeah, we had a nice start of the stream, guys. We had a nice little win streak going, but we're losing some games right now. We're gonna have to lock in again, so let's do that against Volo Teok. Let's be more patient with our plays. Try and avoid the giant skelly and single elixir. Alright, so he goes with that. Let's go with a goblin hut. And then a giant skelly over here. Furnace. Okay, nice. We take out the mini P. That's the most important thing. Take some boulder damage, but that's fine actually. P4O wordt gebeld. What? Hey, Nathan Legos. Haven't seen you in a long time. Okay, let's go with this. Let's zap this. Yeah, let's go with a giant skelly in the back. Use this boulder, so that's a pretty expensive card as well. The Goblin Demolisher connects, so that's big. Let's go with a Goblin Hut, then a Goblin Curse, and then let's go with a Berserk as well. Then we want to go for... Yeah, we're not gonna do anything else here. Just let that play out. Go with a Furnace in the back. Jari Albers, what the fuck? What's going on? Okay, let's go with this. Then let's go with a Graveyard. And then let's go with this. And let's zap this. Hopefully take out that witch, which we don't. That is pretty annoying. Okay, let's go with a evil furnace here. Let's go with a goblin hut, and then let's go with this goblin curse as well to defend. Nice. Probably gonna take his tower with the fire spirits here, so let's go with this. And then, oh, we don't actually take out. But that's gonna be GG's, guys. That's gonna be GG's. Very nice. It's de Nederlandse J. No offense, by the way. Wat is de Nederlandse J? Wat is... Ik snap het niet. Wasn't painful. What? Just yesterday we were basically doing slap at the battle kit against me and like first match tried to dodge. It's allowed to hit him in the nose, he bleed out. What's going on, man? Was painful, just bloody. I just let him slap. I started bleeding, but it just helped my nose tight. Stop the bleeding. Bro, what are you doing? Don't fight. Scroll up, Matrushka. What is Matrushka? Well, good game. Thank you, man. Sloper Cobalt for the win. Yeah. GG. W Sloper Cobalt. Van de Yari. Oh, Yari Albers. Oh, okay. Hello, man. Yari Albers. Scroll up, Matrushka. I can't scroll up. It's not possible. My chat is on the screen and I cannot scroll up. Then I have to go into YouTube. Geen probleem, Yari Albers. Okay. We're playing against Said Mahmoud. Yeah, I can read Arabic, guys. I'm from every market home. Okay, let's go with the furnace in the back here just to cycle. Uh, Plays with Firecracker. Okay, I hate to play against Firecracker with this deck because I can't easily take it out with anything. Let's go to Goblin Demolisher in the back. Hopefully we don't take it out. Okay, let's just go with a Zap here because I don't want to take 500 damage from a stupid Firecracker. Okay, that is annoying. He actually activated my King Tower. Let's go with a Giant Skelly in the back. Mahmoud. Yeah, Saeed Mahmoud. Okay, let's see. Giant Skelly in the back. We don't have Zap, so I'm not gonna go with my Graveyard. I'm gonna snipe that crack. Come on, snipe the crack, man. Why is the range so low from the furnace? Okay, let's activate our own king here now. Let's go to Berserk. Okay, we don't actually activate our king because he goes with the NATO. That is annoying. Okay, that was actually a pretty nice play, but I feel like he used a lot of elixir. Let's go to Goblin Hut in the middle. How you make your profile picture? ChatGPT, guys, ChatGPT. Let's go to Giant Skelly in the back here. I'm gonna nicely take out that Barbarian. Let's go to Berserk as well. And let's go to Goblin Demolisher just to pull that E-Drag. Let's go with another Goblin Hut. I'm gonna go with the NATO, but it's not gonna really do a lot for him. Let's just go with a Graveyard here and then let's see what he's gonna do about this. Let's go to Furnace, hopefully take out that crack, and we don't. That is going to be annoying as fuck. Let's go with a Goblin Hut over here then. Okay, let's see. Another Giant Skelly is needed. Let's go with a Berserky over here. Then a Furnace as well. Goblin Demolisher. I don't want to take too much damage. Okay, come on. Take out that crack. Take it out. Come on. Nice. Okay, let's go with a Goblin Hut. And then let's go with a Giant Skelly. Graveyard again. Okay, so he goes with that. That's actually pretty nice because he can't use it on his push now. Nice. Got a Goblin Demolisher, Giant Skelly here, another Goblin Hut, then a Furnace here. Hopefully we can snipe that E-Dragon. Go with a Berserk over here. Nice, with dice. Got a Goblin Demolisher here, Giant Skelly, then a Graveyard as well. Yeah, we're doing some nice damage. I think we're gonna take the win here, guys. Let's go with a Goblin Curse Zap to take out that Firecracker as well. And that's gonna be GG's, guys. We won against the stupid fatherless E-Golem player. So that's actually pretty nice. We always like to take those out. And I think let's go for another game. What do you guys think? Let's go for another game, right, guys? Okay, playing against a Bakker from Court Royale. Gonna go with a, let's see. He plays Muskie in the back, so I know he has Hawk Rider. So we really don't want to overspend. What? He has Barbarians? Okay, I don't think he's playing Hawk Rider, to be totally honest with you. Interesting. Euros Mirkovic said hello. Hello, okay. Let's go with a Giant Skelly. And then let's go with a Graveyard, because we're gonna need to take out that farm. Okay, we almost take out his whole pump, so that is pretty nice. We also do some damage on his right side tower, so pretty good. All right, let's go with a furnace in the back here again to cycle. Ahmed Kale said hello, hello man. All right, let's go with a berserky. Then let's go with a goblin demolisher over here. Okay, so he played as Night Witch. I'm gonna go with this. Wait a little bit. Go with a graveyard. And then he's probably gonna go with his bats. Does he have bats even? No, he does have bats. Okay. That's gonna be tower, guys. Very stupidly played by him. Let's go with a furnace. Furnace in the back here. Goblin hut as well. And then we're gonna have to actually... Oh, that is actually very bad for us. Okay. Let's go with a giant skelly over here. Goblin demolisher. Okay, he's gonna take our tower here, but the thing is, we have a nice little counter push going now. Gonna put a berserky here as well, furnace here as well, and then let's go with a goblin hut, and then another giant skelly, which is gonna be pretty nice, and then another goblin demolisher. Oh, he has lightning, so that's pretty annoying. Okay, let's go with this. And then a graveyard maybe. Goblin curse. Oh, bad goblin curse there, guys. Bad goblin curse. Should have went with it on the barbarians maybe, but all right. Let's see what we can do here. Let's just go with a furnace in the back. Probably gonna win on overtime anyway. Let's go with a goblin demolisher here. Then go with this. Graveyard. Come on, use your goblin gang. No, he doesn't. Okay, let's go with this and this. Then he's probably gonna go with his lightning anytime now. That is GG's, guys. That is game. Nice. The Goblin Demolisher pushed the Giant Skelly into the tower. You gotta check out my deck in Surfer after game. Alright. Let me have a look. Also, guys, we're on Instagram. So if you haven't followed me there yet, check out my Instagram as well. Bro, what is that blue thing? What is that blue thing? But pretty nice deck. Pretty nice deck. What is that? What is that blue thing? BFDI? What is that? Okay. Let's do yeah, we need a lot like 3 more games to get ranked actually. I really want to get there. Okay. Okay, let's go with this and this. That's gonna be annoying. Okay. Hopefully we take out those minions. No, we don't even take out the minions. That is a very bad start, guys. Very bad start. Okay. Let's go with this. No, I can already tell you that this is over, guys. This is over. He has the most annoying deck to play against. Let's go with this. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Nah, I'm not gonna reveal the Goblin Curse. Let's just leave it for now. Okay, so we go. Okay, so he has knight. He doesn't have skeleton king. So we can actually maybe win this. Let's go with this. Then let's go with a furnace over here. Oh, and the fire spirit doesn't even connect. That is actually annoying. Yeah, we're cooked. We are cooked. Wait a second. He just uses guards. So what we can do is I can go for a giant skelly in the back and then go with a furnace behind it. Goblin Demolisher, Graveyard. And then let's see, what will we play for this? His minions, nice. That will give me some goblins as well. But that's not gonna be enough. That's not gonna be enough. Let's go with this and this. This and then Goblin Curse. Come on. Let's go with a zap here. Take out that Dark Goblin. Um, Goblin Demolisher. Okay, we survive. That is his evil mortar as well, so that's good for us. Let's go with a furnace here. Then let's go with a Goblin Demolisher. Giant Skelly as well. Okay, and let's leave this for now because he has a defensive mortar. Let's go with this. Nice, okay. Let's go with the Berserk. Giant Skelly. Goblin Demolisher over here. Snipe that mortar. Let's go with a Graveyard. And a Furnace over here. Berserk. Let's see if we can do something here. Get some damage at least. No. Oh, we actually get some damage. Wait, guys. That was some good damage there. Let's go with a Goblin Demolisher. Hopefully we can take out the Dark Goblin. Let's go with a Zap and miss the Dark Goblin. Nice. Wait a second, guys. We can actually maybe win this if we play it right. No. I think it's over, guys. Let's go with this and this. And then let's go with this. No, it's over, guys. It's over. We tried, though. We tried. We had a bad start there. If we didn't have that bad start, we could have actually maybe won the game, but... yeah, GG's. Good game, though. Good game. Choke gets results. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're still active. We're still active. Volkanov, I use Graveyard too. Nice, man. What variant do you play with? Alright, let's go with this. Okay, interesting. Let's go with a furnace in the back. We just used Goblin Barrel and Fireball. That's 7 elixir. I just used 7. So, okay, he has Dark Goblin though. That is very annoying. This deck is not good against Dark Goblin. Okay, let's go with this. Let's see. Is he gonna play a swarm card? No, he's not. Okay, I'm gonna just leave that shit. Hopefully it takes out both of those cards. Yeah, he's just gonna go with a Valkyrie here. Oh, cannon. Okay. Okay, let's see. I mean, we just need one good little push and we can win the game. I just know we can. Alright, let's go with a Berserk here and then a Goblin Hut. Then we should be able to take out those little thingies. Go with a Goblin Demolisher over here. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see. What is he going to play? Alright. Let's go with a Berserk. Furnace. Nice. Another giant skelly. Then a graveyard. No. It's I think it's over, guys. Yeah, I think it's over. He has too much. He has too much to answer our pushes. Let's go with a Goblin Demolisher. Then let's see what we can do here. Go with this. Graveyard. Go a little bit aggressive here. Do this? No. I mean, it's nice damage, but we're way too late with it. Yeah, it's just gonna fireball. Yeah, it's over. It's Aratatil Boy, of course, but now that it's close. Nice, man. Nice. Alright, guys. I hate how Mortal connects your dead. They're defending it with their bloodline. Yeah. And they put like another one. You kill the other one right after. Yeah, it's so annoying. Alright, guys. That's gonna be the stream for today. I really enjoyed you guys. Very active chat. W stream, W chat. Make sure to leave a like as always. Subscribe to the channel. And I'm gonna see you guys in the next stream, guys. W chat, W chat.